All right. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a lovely afternoon. Welcome in, Zori. Welcome in, OG Ultra Blade. And welcome in, Beanie. Hope you're all doing well. And it's good to see you too, Zori. Plumpchu, welcome in. Always glad to see you as well. Gonna lurk a bit. Hell yeah. Yep. Filling with juice for Juicy July. Oh, and it's only just now that I just realized that Mix It Up didn't properly start up because, oh, it had an update. Ooh. I something you gotta pay attention to. Watching the England versus Argentina game, football, it's intense. Hell yeah. Still struggling to cool off. Oh yeah, I struggled to cool off yesterday because of just how hot and humid it was. And some of that humidity is actually, it has carried over to today as well. Like, holy Christ. The only upside is that we got a thunderstorm warning at the moment. Not like it's keeping the heat down, it's still like 23 Celsius out. There's still like a 51% humidity out there. Feeds myself to Sophia. Gurgle, gurgle. Well, my belly's always welcome to you, Zori. Also, hi RJ, welcome in. I'm hydrating. Thank you for the belly rub. Right, I should actually start up Mass Effect before I swap over to active stream scene. That way, only I have to deal with the loudness. Too fat to play football, but when it's World Cup time, I cheer it on for my friends. Hell yeah. Gotta hide for spoilers because I'm gonna play it, but I lurk and try not to look. That is fair. Like, Mass Effect is... It is at this point, it is like a classic, like, sci-fi RPG. And it's definitely one that, if people are able to play it, I do recommend. And what I will usually recommend for people to play it through is the Legendary Edition. Particularly for the first game, because the first game, oh boy, that has some old, like, late 2000s jank on the first one, on the mechanics side. Alright, so, let me figure out where we left off. Oh yeah, could you, side missions as well. So there's the privateers. I still need to go back and find the reporter. And then scan like 5 more keepers. Which actually I might do. Just to like get that out of the way. Of course, the Citadel has to be in the one system that is on the far side of everything in the galaxy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you.
Really?
I can't say any more in unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Interesting. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you for the belly rubs. Thank you for the head pat again. And the belly rub. Alright. We are docked at the Citadel. Actually, I should probably go and see if there's any conversations I can have with people, like companions on the ship.
Commander, do you have a minute?
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just
Well,
seems
it's
like
not
the
human
movie's been
nature
around
if
as long
it's,
as the
well,
Council should see this coming.
the nature of
It's fine.
aliens as
Finally
well, at
get
which
out
point
here.
it's just
The final frontier was already
nature.
set, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
Honestly, can't really
Sorry
fault
if
him
I
for
got too
that.
informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be
That's how it
compiled.
always goes.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Yeah.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
This is one of those things where it's just like, I'm pretty sure they try to railroad you a little bit into the romance with Caden if you're like Fem Shep, and then vice versa with like Ash. What was her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name because it's like I haven't used her. like the other girl if you're like playing like mask shep, like masculine shep or male shep. I've always heard fem shep more than, you know, male shep, so that, and for whatever reason, I usually do tend to hear people talking more about fem shep than the other one. And I can't blame, because I actually do personally prefer fem shep. Oh yeah, her name is Ashley, that's right.
Commander, nice work
Was
out
right.
there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to
Yeah,
stop
I mean,
me from
sometimes the
doing
rules
my
are there
work.
for a reason.
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Ah, so Saren was basically the straw that broke the camel's back.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
I mean, it's probably best to just like lay down that ground rule now rather than like later.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens. The
Ah,
Karen
yes, the
Rex. With all due respect,
aliens.
Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Still happy with my fat PNG rocks made. Hell yeah.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Yeah, she's very
You got
cynical
a
about
pessimistic
this.
view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My
Finally
father,
here.
grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore they
Oh,
would
you kind of
protect us.
came into somebody
I
like
guess we just
airing
didn't
on
think of
like one of the
folks' interests as our
companions
own.
here, like airing on the side of just right at the border of xenophobia. Cause it's like this is back when, you know, sci-fi actually had a bit of grit to it.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Modern horror. A wish gone wrong and an infinite room.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a
Ah,
colony
the
I've
back
ever seen.
rooms.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Liminal space horror.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Alright, let's see what Rex has to say.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
You know what? Fair
And I
point,
suppose
Rex.
it's
Fair
destroying
point.
Your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're
Oh wait,
sure not
there really
getting
was
any
this one
stronger.
eldritch horror
Too
monster.
spread out.
Eldritch monster in the
None
Lake
of
of
us are
Blood.
interested in staying in our own
Huh.
system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Let me see. If I remember, Tali should be down here. Here she is. Codex.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm
She is
starting to
in
understand
love
why
with
you
the ship
humans have
and
been
the
so
engine.
Successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Yeah,
But we don't
that
have
actually
anything
makes a
like
lot of
this.
sense.
We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just
If
try
your
to keep
entire
them
lives are
running for as
built
long as we can.
living on ships,
Some of the fleet's
setting them
larger
up,
vessels date all the way back to our
maintaining them, and
original
all of
flight
that,
from the Geth.
makes sense that you're gonna have like a lot of knowledge across pretty much your entire species about that.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
The only 3 successful horror films of this generation was Backrooms, Obsession, and Iron Lung. The only time a big name company has ended and the era of indie has begun. honestly, I think it's like kind of like a little bit of that. Like, big name companies still can put out like successful films. They just need to actually get like actual filmmakers and like actually let the filmmakers make a film instead of, you know, designed by committee everything.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh my god. I pressed shift to sprint, and I forget that brings up the weapon. Wait, Rear Admiral?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Ah, and here's the heart of his problem. He doesn't like all those resources, effort, and materials being put into a cutting-edge prototype that is the Normandy.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the
Hi,
Turians,
J-Bab.
throw
Welcome
money in a
in.
co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective
That'd be
than the
good.
Solarian STG.
Hell yeah. Gotta
Maybe,
go.
Maybe.
Take care.
But that's not the
Oh,
job
you
of
take
a
care,
proper
Zori.
warship.
Y'all have a
We're
good one.
supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren
And
the
this
Geth,
is
we have enough
exactly
enemies
why
out
I
there.
built up my
Treating
charm
other
as high
species
as
with
I
suspicion
have.
and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
And with all that charm, pretty much managed to charm my way into having him be like,
After years
you know,
of poor
I'm not going to have
economic
as
performance,
negative a
ExoGeni
report
has
as I would
announced
have.
that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard?
Oh, right. Level up. Carnage. Oh, right, I can level up as well on these two. I feel like society finds autism a flaw because they can't control the specific topic the person with autism knows everything about. Kind of.
Khaleesa been seen in Al
But
Jalani,
also,
Westerland News.
I don't even
Would you
think
answer
it's
a few
really
questions
that
for our
as
viewers?
well. I don't really think it's that as much as it is. It's just like... It's the fact that the rest of society feels like they have to, you know, bend over backwards, in their words, for these one or two individuals with autism and not the person with autism conforming to the rest of society.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Which can also just be
Humans have
said
been trying to
for
get the respect of
just
the galactic
neurodivergent
community for
people in
26
general.
years.
Like,
With that in
neurodivergent people
mind,
just
what are
don't
your
really
feelings
fit
on
the
being the first
typical
human spectre?
societal mold and don't really operate well within, like, the typical bounds of society. And so then, like, other people who are so accustomed to normal society see that, and it just irks them.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans
Especially
a bone.
for those who are,
have
like,
you encountered any situations where
in
the
the
Citadel
business
asks you to place
of,
its
like,
needs before the needs
leading and being at the head of said societal mold, you know, society, like, they will take, like, almost personal offense to the fact that you aren't listening to them, or, like, wanting to work within the bounds and barriers that they create, operate, and run.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander.
Ah, typical
Rumors
journalist.
back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Best not to comment or make a comment on anything like that. Particularly because it's just like, because of the way journalists work, that is a quick and easy way to stir up trouble.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Hades Gamma Cluster, you say? Let me double check something. Did I just... Yeah, I think I just picked that up from just, like, listening to that. You know, I'm actually thinking... where would I find that? with that reporter might be... What's a biotic extremist believe in? Like, taking steroids? A biotic, it's essentially an individual with, like, special, like, psychokinetic powers. Rather, like, you know, kinetic abilities, I guess. I am, like, having a little bit of difficulty, like, just, trying to explain it. Oh, wait, not the financial district. Hold on.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Pretty much, like, what a biotic
Perhaps
will
you
do
can
is, like,
talk
they'll
some
have, like,
sense into her.
additional powers
I
that
don't
kind
need
of...
anyone to talk sense into me, Michael.
It's sort of like being
I'm not
able to
undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant.
It's almost like
and
using the
she's
Force
refused
in
to
terms
let
of,
the
like,
baby undergo gene therapy in
pushing,
utero.
lifting, and that kind of stuff.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Let me think about those odds real quick. 1 in 300 versus 1 in 50. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the gene therapy on this one, just on the odds alone. Because it's like, it's a 1 in 50 chance of developing the heart condition versus 1 in 300 of something going wrong as a result of the gene therapy. The odds are heavily in favor of the gene therapy.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
Wouldn't your husband have wanted to give the baby a better chance than he had?
But what if it ends up killing a child who would never have developed the condition? What then?
Then you'll know you did all you could to keep your baby safe. That's all you can do.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
I was scared. I'm sorry.
If it means that much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy. Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
You know what? Understandable. And that also gets that out of the way. Let me see. I think it should be... Where I want to go check is in the wards, which is... I actually want to check around the med clinic. Because maybe that's where the reporter might be. Like, the reporter might be somewhere down here. Yep, she is.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Hold on. I've also been rewatching the Clone Wars, like the 3D animated Clone Wars. Is that the same voice actress that they did for, like, that they used for, Padme Amidala? I swear to God, let me just pull up the voice list. Catherine Tabor. Let me check with Catherine Tabor's voice list first. Really? Not on IMDb. Let me check. VA. Oh, okay, so Andy McAfee. Alright. So that was not who I thought it was. Oh well. Thinking about it, hyperfixating on my own persona lore here, the amount of time Green Bean has been alive isn't enough time to see if anything has really went wrong with her creation besides the genetic instability, and she somehow ate enough food in her life that quickly she gained enough weight to rival a neutron star. Hey, was it... Yeah, there actually might be as well. There might be somebody else I can talk to here. Yeah, there's like lots of stores here.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof?
Ah, I found a keeper.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
ICOS Combine a license. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy that. Alright, I already do have Firestorm 4. Oh, wait a minute. Shield bonus, tech bonus, med recharge. How much was that? How much is that again? I'll buy that for Tali. You know, I should also look into just like actually upgrading these guys as weapons too. Actually, yeah, that's good. That's also good. Finally back, Kitten Chaos, and my mom being an asshole. One, not surprised about the Kitten Chaos. Two, your mom can get fucked.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought. Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander
Yeah, there's like
Shepard,
a little
the
adoring
hero
fan
of
here in
Eden
Mass
Prime.
Effect.
I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name
Some
is
days
Conrad.
really can, honestly.
Conrad Werner.
Love her, but God,
They
she
say
makes
you
it hard.
killed more than 100
Yeah.
Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
It's also not the last time we'll see Conrad Werner. Okay, so I think the dock will just be in CSEC. He seemed earnest until the drink mentioned.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and
Yeah, the
uncovers
guy's a little
full-blown
too
crime
eager
syndicate.
to meet his hero. And believe me, he is overly eager.
Stand by, short.
Oh, it's not even that kind of
Decontamination.
eagerness either. Because he'll do that with, like,
Log.
male Shep
The
as
commanding
well.
officer is
Before,
a boy.
and this was, like,
Exo Presley
long
stands
before
relieved.
they actually really did start working in, like, proper LGBTQ plus romance options into their games.
Message coming in.
So...
Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was.
I more wanted to take the piss because today
I won't
that
keep you
reads
any longer.
very
Fifth lead
differently.
out.
Oh, yeah. Local cluster, which is Earth. Horsehead Nebula. Where was Hades? Gamma. Arenada. Should be where I need to go. Oh, big old blueberry for Juicy July. It would read that way with Mask Chef as well. Blue is not a flavor. Blueberries are fucking purple. Let me see, can I scan any of these planets, or did I scan them at an earlier point? No, I didn't. Prothean data disk. Rare element. You can tell that the devs are Canadian because they are following Canadian naming schemes for vessels. Which is to say, we do use like Canadian names and all of that. this. MSV Ontario. Well, time to deal with a ship full of biotic extremists. Let me see.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
They're gonna kill us!
You must die!
Oh my god. They just keep throwing me to the ground.
Lost the shields.
All targets down.
God, I love Randy.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s
Pretty
are
much
nearly
these
crippled
guys
from
are
side
asking
effects
for
of the implants,
reparations
but you voted
for
against reparations.
basically what a bunch of like humans and like human corporations did to human biotics with experiments
Think
and all that.
about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. A 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Paragon, +8. After that, pretty much I can just like go around looting the ship. Honestly, maybe it's something I might take a look at, you know, with Metaphor then. Because I did hear a lot of good things about the game. Average decryption. Ooh, upgraded human armor. Shredder round. Ah, yes, but I actually need to... I think I need to get the skill point to use. Medium armor, am I correct? Yes, I do. So, next level up, I'm gonna try and focus on increasing the tactical armor, so this way I can have more damage reduction, and then I can actually access medium armor. Because right now, all I can really use it for is either making Omnigel or selling it for money. That is it. Touching on stuff like racism, corruption, religion, and state. Experimentation on lesser tribes, to name a few. Ah. Yeah, that also does sound like it's very much up in a similar alley as, like, what was it? X-Men. I'm gonna convert a bunch of these items like below level 4 or like tier 4 to Omnigel. And then I think anything above that later on is I'm just gonna start selling for money. See, so it's -2 damage protection, but I got more shields and tech and biotic protection. Honestly, I'm gonna equip the Phoenix then.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Kind of, yeah.
With the hostage situation, Commander.
I think less because of any sort of mutation oddities a person might have, and more hierarchy of tribes. Ah.
Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
I'll double check in this other system of the Hades Gamma cluster just to see if there's anything else out here that I might have missed. I'm pretty sure I got everything the last time I was out here. Which that looks to be the case. Basically becoming religion-sanctioned racism. Ah. Very death interest. Oh, right, I remember. I remember Novaria. Santa in the Embassy Lounge. Oh, right. Oh, right, there's a rogue VI on the moon. Maroon Sea Cluster. Go to Crux in the Maroon Sea Cluster. Okay. Marthu.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
A locator signal, you say? Abundant water, temperate climate, think nitrogen, oxygen atmosphere. Ah, lots of insect-like creatures. Almost, not quite. Thunderstorms. Ah, so basically, this is like early Earth. Like it was, say, I think in the Devonian period or something? It's the one where the giant insects basically, like, ruled the planet. Proto-Earth, if you will, pretty much. Orion? I was about to say the Cambrian explosion, but then I remembered, wait, that's something different. Yeah. Like, Cambrian explosion kind of came after the Devonian period.
You lead, I'll follow.
Well, I suppose that this is... I'm finding this spot from Exogeny. That would explain the Thorian creepers. Tornado, Lancer, Titan. Ooh, actually, what? How does the Titan armor compare to the one I have? Pretty much, like, outside of tech and biotic protection, better across the board. Rar? Why are you roaring for? I just want to see what kind of mineral or thing I can check out as I'm here. Oh, it's too steep. Oh yeah, of course, it's all the way down. Almost looks like gold. Because it is gold. That would explain why it looks like gold. It's just a steep hill. Shepherd, that is a wall. I mean, specifically, it's a mountain. The point being... Actually, I don't even think I'll get out of that if I go down there. Oh no, I just barely got out. Holy grace. You know, I should mark out on the map where I should go. That way I know what direction I need to go in. Why do I now just imagine Shepard as a space go? Honestly, it's not even my fault that, like, early 2000s, it's not even Shepard's fault. It's like, early 2000s level design was literally just this when it came to making mountains. Like, early to late 2000s level design for mountains was just this. Like, trust me, World of Warcraft has the exact same type of mountain level design. These motherfuckers can and will climb a 89-degree wall if they can find one. Damn. I wasn't exactly sheltered in the ways of gaming. Oh my god, is there really another mountain in my way? Alright, I'll try to find a way around because I do not want to try my luck going up that mountain. Goat mode activated, scale the wall. Purchase. Yeah, if you lose any of that momentum, you just kind of like start losing the battle in terms of like climbing. Just a little grip. Jesus Christ. This is kind of why they say, a lot of people will say, like, these Mako missions and areas are just absolutely annoying. Because you have to find your way around things and then just scale mountains like this. I don't even know if it's like... And sometimes you just don't even know if you're going the right direction. Jesus Christ. Come on. And of course, the direction that the Mako is based on is based on camera direction. Oh Christ, don't tell me it's on that. Don't tell me it's up there. I don't think I'm gonna get up this way. Like, I'm not sure if I can. Like, I'm actually having to find an alternative way. I like having to abuse the physics. And even then, it's not working. Oh, boy. Did I get stuck? Oh, thankfully, no. Come on. Come on. Ah. Yeah. I gotta get down. I gotta get down off that mountain. That's not working. I'm actually gonna go and see if I can check out the anomaly over there first. Maybe that will offer an easier path up the mountain. Like, genuinely, like, this level design is kind of ass. Like, I'm not gonna put it blunt. I'm not gonna tiptoe around. I'm just gonna say it blunt. That level design is ass. At least investigate this. Ancient debris, recover artifact. Turian insignia. Yeah, definitely looks like this is an easier way up. I'm not sure if it's specifically to where I want to go. At least how well it's going to be to where I want to go. Crashed probe? Proton rounds, high explosive. Okay. Let me see if I can go from this way up to where I need to go. I think I might be just able to, like, just able to. Yeah, just. Come on. These guys really chose the worst spot to build their secret little base. Like, the worst spot to get to. Well, at least we made it. Upgrade kit. Ah. Let me see. What rounds do I want to put in here? You know what? I'll use the shredder rounds on that. Chem rounds to toxic damage. You know what? Weirdly, the stiletto actually kind of has like better stats there, so I might use that. At least for a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep high explosives on there. You know what? Yeah, I'll use incendiary on the assault rifle then. Heatsink 3 connect stabilizer. No, keep that. I think that's good on my upgrades. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe to assume that ExoGenny just took a bunch of these thorium stuff off-world to further investigate and, you know, study them. And obviously, in typical, you know, bio-research fashion, like say with Umbrella Corp, it backfired heavily.
Thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGenny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what ExoGenny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
I wonder why the creepers would have went berserk.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a
I wonder
closed
why. Maybe it's
communications
because
base.
I killed the damn
ExoGenny
thing.
was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGenny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Yeah, it's called, you know, the Thorian was wreaking havoc, and the Geth came and attacked. Because the Thorian had something another guy wanted.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it.
Maybe this is like a good time to like really
out there.
re-impart the
They
lesson
never stood
of
a chance. We're the only
don't
ones
go
left.
doing bio-research with things that would be, you know, typically trying to attack and eat you.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up.
Ah, typical
It's yours
corpo
if you let us
rat.
go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Enemies everywhere! Go, go, go!
Exogeny's second-rate mercs. Dude, they weren't even second-rate, they were third-rate. Rest of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger.
Negative contacts.
I actually do want to check something. Yeah, the fire's a little faster than the other one. Maybe I'll try to find one that actually has a slightly slightly higher or faster fire rate for pistol. But for now, the stiletto will work. Decryption. Alright, let's see what's in here. Solaris Amp. So it's just like a better version of what I have right now. Thunder Reaper Hammer. Katana Firestorm Avenger. Looks like that's it for this room. I'm not seeing any more loot, so I think that should be about it for the base here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks about it. So, we can just head back to Normandy. Alright, no survey option. What about here? Survey? Survey. Honestly, might as well explore the two other systems we can go to here. Maybe I can get some more scan data. Crux. Cornucopia. What was this ship about again? Adrift. It's not broadcasting any distress signal. X-solar shifting soul. Huh. Interesting. What was the mission I had that had a... Oh. drain a system. I guess maybe this is just something I can find here. Maybe it's just something I explore. Ah!
The ship's probably crawling with them.
Guess we don't have to worry about looking for survivors.
Which one was throw again? I can't think of cornucopia without my brain going to stuff it in the cornucopia. Wait, hold on. What is that a reference to? Like, I don't think I get it.
Patching you up.
It's an old Adult Swim clip, I think. They would air around Thanksgiving of just stuffing shit into a cornucopia to a metal riff. Ah. That makes sense. Come around and block that guy. Yeah, they shotgun with shredder rounds. This is powerful. I mean, at least for like this level stuff. Welcome back. Wait, hold on. These aren't shredder rounds. This is the toxic rounds. That's right. It's not shredder rounds. Ah, the Geth spikes. Incendiary explosive. So fucking stupid, my brain loves stupid shit. Oh, I can tell.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
Manual override for decryption. Kinetic buffer. Alright, back to the Normandy. Thank you for the head pats. Alright, so there's one last system to check for this cluster. Inti. You know, might as well just explore what the hell's on the surface. Not sure if there's any mission that would take place here, but I guess we'll see. Anomaly directly south. Ah, I see there's lots of mountains here again. That looks fun to climb. In a sarcastic sense. By sarcastic sense, I mean it's like what I'm saying. Yep, that's too steep. I need to find another way around. Yeah, that's too steep. Come on. Come on. And I'm going up to the right. Oh, there's like just barely enough grip to get up here. Really, a base. I'm not sure if I want to go and get that mineral just yet, just because it's like, that is going to be a pain to get back up here again. apparently it's gonna be a pain to get around anyway. Get back up there. Oh, I gotta go the long way. Minerals should be just below here. There it is. Beryllium. What's over here that has enemies?
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad
Another husk.
horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Well, I suppose the artifact that basically turned everybody in that ship was either from here or they took it here. Oh my god, I was shooting at Tolly. Well, that guy just fell on down. Aid station. So nothing there. Okay, anything back here? Oh, I missed one crate. Sludge canister? Why does the sludge canister have stuff in it that isn't sludge? Civilian structure. Oh, this must be part of the colony then. Ah, more Geth spikes. Well, probably not too hard to predict what we're gonna find in here.
Disabled.
Might as well do a heal. For both myself and Garrus. Medigel. Storage locker, you say? Pretty easy, pretty easy. Let me see, power bonus, Solaris amps, that's just more cooldown. What about Unity? Less cooldown, less power, but more duration. You know, I'll stick with the Solaris amp. At least for the time being. Huh. How does the edge actually feel? Actually, I do like that. I do like the feel of that. Yeah, I'll just upgrade the Firestorm. I think it does the thunder. Wrong weapon. Oh, it's single fire. I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with burst weapons. Weirdly, I'm like one of the few people in a lot of these shooters that actually will like burst weapons. I cannot explain it. It just weirdly feels good to me to like use burst weapons, burst fire. Burst weapons can be fun. I just like managing my ammo. That's fair. Though in fairness, I'm a sniper rifle girl. Honestly, if I think about it, I think what it might be is just a burst rifle is just, it's this weird mix between full auto and single fire, or at least semi-auto. You get like a bit of control from like semi-auto with the just downrange fire potential of full auto.
Cover me.
Ah, so there is a way inside. Kind of a nice in-between. Yeah, pretty much.
Kill them all!
It's like a nice in-between for control and volume of fire. Pretty much. Like a nice in-between that just feels right for me. Oh my god, I try to flank this guy and then it just seems like he's going the long way around. He's just like following everybody. Like the other two. Well, there's nothing in there. Kinetic buffer, wetware kicked. Gemini amp. Let me check what the amp does. Lots of cooldown bonus. Rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. None of them have survived. Ah, so this was part of like a Cerberus group thing. Right, this was like part of a mission that was involving Cerberus, which was like, they were a human supremacist organization within Mass Effect. Very much like humanity first, aliens second, or never kind of thing. Of course, I parked the Mako on the far side of where the entrance is. Can I at least find out whatever this is? Think so. Wait, is this a downed probe? It is. That took a second. That tracks. Yep. Well, hopefully I should be able to get to the last thing to check on the planet here, just by following this little route. Mods, send this man to the back rooms. Boy, where's the man? Where? God damn it, I can't get up that way. Or maybe I can if I just build up a little bit of momentum. gonna assume no. On the momentum, then. I just need to go a different direction. Wait a minute, a pyramid! It's a pyramid!
Got it.
Prothean data disk. Ooh, some good loot. Medigel? Might as well explore the... see what the hell I can uncover in the pyramid. Or on it. Or if I can scan it. Which appears to be... nothing. Survey? What about survey here? Nothing. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Survey. Ah, magnesium. You know, I'll actually go and deal with that rogue VI. Because, like, that's been on the back burner for a little bit. Right, not Earth, the moon. Well, we're on the moon. And I can't even say that it's one small leap for man. Well, actually it kind of is at this point because of how space travel's working. It really is just a small leap. Even for mankind at this point. Oh, and what's this? CCP Luna 23. Proton exoskeleton. Oh, looks like there's incoming fire. Guess the rogue VIs detected me and they said, nope, don't want you here. That what takes care of all that. Average decryption. Ah, you know, I should actually also try and outfit these guys with upgrades too. Shredder rounds. No, do that. Recoil dampener. Let me see what other ones I can have here. And then what about Tolly? Anti-personnel rounds? Or proton polonium? You know what? Polonium. Also, welcome in, Draco. Hope you're doing well. You doing good? Chilling out, got off my overtime shift of the week not long ago. Ooh, hell yeah. How did that go? Was it tiring? Oh, hopefully it wasn't too tiring. Secure strong locker. Okay. Not too much, luckily. My job is more mentally tiring than emotionally or physically. Work with a lot of schedules and numbers and logistics. Ah. I see, I see. Toxic gases prevent. Damn.
All patched up.
Right, so I guess we just gotta go through the other two bunkers to kill the VI. Yeah, I've just been, like, chilling here, playing Mass Effect. Currently doing the, rogue virtual intelligence mission on the moon. Alright, let's see what loot I can get from here. I finally have dinner. Ooh, hell yeah, what'd you get, hon? Had some tortellini considering I'm too tired for much else. Ah. Was out in the heat for another 4 hours. Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully it's not humid where you are as well, because, like, humidity makes that infinitely worse, as, like, we all know. I'm gonna assume that it was fairly humid, wasn't it? Very humid. Yeesh. Alright, just one more building to clear out. You, got the AC going? At the very least. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Hello, Wi-Fi. Welcome in. Tags are based. Hell yeah. Also, thank you for the follow. If I didn't say that, I might not have heard myself say it over everything going on in the game. As I am writing stuff. Couldn't hear you over your oversized sweater puppies. Additional security cameras are powering up. Oh joy. Ah, you can't get through the barrier. Can't get through your own barrier. I assume lewd comments are cool. As long as Twitch isn't gonna get upset about it, they're fine. Pretty much it's like, yeah. As long as it ain't gonna get you in trouble with Twitch, then it's fine. You know what? I forget what that specifically was about, but this whole like thing was, but I don't know if I want to go in and interpret that. Specialization class will place your base class and the talents on the squad screen. Okay. So I can either do Shock Troop or Nemesis. Duration and damage of all biotics, warp and lift. Health, damage protection, immunity, or barrier, adrenaline. Yeah, I'll do Nemesis there. Just because I do like doing a lot of that heavy damage. C8. Armor. Garrus. And then Tali. Really? This actually has less protection than light armor? Really? Well, that's interesting. I guess that must be some very strong light armor then. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll do that one. And for Tali... shield modulator. Alright, now I just need to head on back out. Alright, return to Normandy. Just joined the Discord. I hope there's no NSFW stuff there. I sure hope there's no NSFW stuff there. Oh yeah, I'm sure there isn't any, you know, wink wink. Yeah, I'll go back here and actually do the whole Conrad Werner stuff. Get this guy, on the right path. Yes, there are actually some juice sound effects that I actually do have on my OBS that play with the Barry model stuff. If I could attach it to the software that I use, ViatoTube, I would, because that would make it a lot easier.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah, a friend of mine actually made the sound effects.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do.
It was like made by a friend of mine, and they were originally using, whether they had used it was like a recording of lava sounds, like lava bubbling, as a base to craft the sound. Wards, yeah, markets. Because Conrad's gonna be right here. There he is.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Well, this guy being one of them.
Can I get your picture?
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
This guy's a little overly enthusiastic.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you got.
You know, I might as well sell some of the stuff now. I kinda hate that I have to do this like one at a time. And it doesn't even sometimes pick up the fact that I'm still hovering over accept. Imagine being really into someone you've never met before. Couldn't be me. Okay, well, I think I've sold about as much as I should. I mean, I certainly can. Although, I suppose sitting is kind of like relative, since, you know, I'd have to roll on top of you.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Like, to be
Stand
fair,
by,
some
shore
Krogan are
loading.
definitely
Decontamination in
not so nice individuals.
logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
You know, I don't even
If
think I've
anyone
talked
has
with
to
Presley
take over
yet.
for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, well, Nihilus died to another Turian.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Watching this one-handed while typing with one hand is making it hard to focus on the writing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna go and visit Liara's dig site first, just because of... It was the fact that, well, her mother is like Matriarch Benezia and all that, so kind of makes sense. So let me find which planet she was on. Right, explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find it. Gotcha. Although with timing, maybe a different mission will work better. I'll get this side mission out of the way. Asteroid X-57. Metallic asteroid, originally located on the trailing Lagrange point. Right, I think I remember what this mission is.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57.
Yep.
At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. You hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I remember this is like a DLC mission. Basically, the whole goal is to just like stop this asteroid from colliding with the colony planet right there. G. Mendel. Technician kit, logic arrest tool. So we gotta stop these little torches from propelling this asteroid into
I don't know who you are.
the planet.
Damn it.
Heavy turret. There's one down. Alright, just one more turret to go. Alright, should be safe now.
Batarians.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
Oh my god, it was like Varen behind me. Oh my god. Where's the gun? Alright, that takes care of these guys. Now, how do we shut this down? Guess the computer must be upstairs. It is indeed. One torch is about to be disabled now.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I
was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Stay put. I'll get those other torches offline as soon as I can.
Thanks. I'll contact you when I can.
Best thing to do, just disable those torches as quickly as possible.
Hey.
Survivor
Oh,
of the attack.
I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Oh my god, I startled him so hard. He just shot at me. Thank God for the shield.
My shields took the hit. No damage done. I'm with the Alliance. Commander Shepard.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million.
Oh, I'm already
people
on
down
that.
there,
One's down, 2 to go.
My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or...
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really think the other 2 missing crew members
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me.
really got
Batarians
away.
haven't found her yet.
Because if they're isolated, they probably
best engineers.
would have been got.
She signed on with her brother, Aaron. I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
So I believe there should be another member of the crew, like, right up here. Place of his missing crew. Maybe not. This is just another computer. This is a radio station. Let's see, so this is where I am. Fusion torch. Fusion torch.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing.
I wonder, what about... Is that from where I landed? I think so. Ah, well, this might be why there's a lot of interference. It's a damaged transmission tower. Survey stations locations are now revealed on the map. Perfect. Just gotta keep that momentum going. Oh, almost up to another research station. Should be able to find one of the other 2 missing crew members. Can't say it looks particularly good, but I mean, doesn't look like it's been hit that much. There's some loot. Definitely looks like it's been hit a little, and that's 2 of 3. That's 3 dead.
This is Dr. Hines. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Yep. They blew the door open. Actually, wait, did I check that out? Okay, there's nothing even to check out. Wait, is this? This is the fusion torch that has the mines around it, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's why you see that the ring of lights there.
Penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolition nearby. Proceed on.
Level up. Let me see, what can I level up? Yeah, I'll do that. Well, now we just gotta go on foot. Seriously? Oh my god. I'm like trying to figure out what the position is, and it's just like of like the mine. I'm like, damn. Oh, it put me back here. I gotta go through all that again? Ah. Oh. Yeah, that's why you gotta save frequently. I'm gonna try and get through that minefield again.
Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed, officer.
Oh, now I can save. Okay. Actually made it through. Now I can actually disarm the explosives. So that's easier going out than it is in. Storage. Some good loot. Great. Yeah, he's no match for that. What the?
new?
Yeah, there's like mini gel like right here. I might as well just use what I have to then heal everybody. That is 203.
You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again.
And dead.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Yeah, I got found out. So it just means that we gotta work a lot quicker. And at least in the story sense. So you can complete this as quickly as you want, but the story is just gonna play out roughly the same. However, it is looking like that might be all I have at the moment for timing. I might be able to grab one of the survey stations or the survey station stuff real quick. And then that's probably where I will call it before I go off for dinner. I might as well re-enable the radio while I'm out here too. It's like I did that before dying to a mine the last time because I probably wasn't paying as close attention to my mini-map as I realistically should have. It's probably how I died to the mine. So I was using the detection meter and not the mini-map.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Right, so I do see the little radio station right up there. Oh, I can't climb up that way. Apparently physics just decided to do that. do a full heal there. See, I can save like right there, like this, yeah. Okay, so that is about all I have time at the moment. So let me just back out of the game real quick. Make sure to save. And let me see who's available for raids. Ah, okay, so there is like a couple of people we can do for a raid. Let me see. You know what? I'm actually gonna go and raid Violet High Tempo, just because, you know, Juicy July, gotta support a fellow berry. So, yeah. With that, thank you all for everybody who came on out today. Thank you all for joining me for more Mass Effect. I hope everybody had a good, fun stream. I hope everybody had a good, fun afternoon. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Y'all be sure to take care of yourselves. I'll be seeing you next time, and bye-bye!